Today we will learn about the basic concepts of resistors. Already we learned some topics regarding the resistors in previous classes also. Today we will learn about different topics, but once again we encapsulate the previous lessons also. That is, in the previous periods we have discussed the definitions of specific resistance and conductivity, the relation R equal to rho into L by A, and simple problems on the R equal to rho into L by A, the effects of temperature on resistance, definition of temperature on coefficient of resistance, how to reduce the formula RT equal to R naught into 1 plus alpha naught into T to find the resistance at any given temperature, and how to solve simple problems on a wave formula. These are the concepts which we learned in before sessions. Today, the objectives of this present session are about the series and parallel connection of resistances, expressions for equivalent resistance for series and parallel connection of resistances, how to solve simple problems on series and parallel connection of resistances, and how to solve simple problems on series and parallel circuits, definition of temperature coefficient of resistance, division of current in parallel circuits, how to solve simple problems on division of current in parallel circuits. These are the topics we want to learn today. Okay, please be serious about the topics which we learn today. First topic is resistance connected in series. When the resistors are connected in such a fashion that they are connected end to end, then they are said to be in series. Okay, when the resistors are connected in such a fashion that they are connected end to end, then they are said to be in series. That connection is also shown in this figure. See, here three resistors are connected in series one by one, and the ends of these three resistors are connected to a battery V, and the voltage occurs at the first resistor R1 is V1, second resistor R2 is V2, third resistor R3 is V3. And but here the current passing through these three resistors is equal to same, that is I. Okay, equivalent resistance of series resistor. Consider the resistors R1, R2, R3 which which are connected in series across a voltage source of V volts as shown in the figure. In series connection, same amount of current is flowing in all resistors. Therefore, I equal to I1 equal to I2 equal to I3. Okay, here resistance are different, voltage flowing through these resistors also different, but the current flowing through the resistors is equal to same, that is Y. I equal to I1 equal to I2 equal to I3. When it is flowing through first resistor, it is nothing but the I1 current. When it is flowing to second resistor, it is nothing but I2. When it is flowing through third resistor, it is nothing but I3. But the voltage across each resistor is different. If the voltage across R1 is V1, the voltage across R2 is V2, and voltage across R3 is V3, then the voltage of the circuit V equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Here current is same but voltages are different, resistance are different. According to Ohm's law, we know that voltage equal to product of current as well as the resistance of the circuit is nothing but the voltage. So in that way only, V1 equal to I into R1, V2 equal to I into R2, V3 equal to I into R3. Substitute these values in equation 1. Now V equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. By placing the values of V in this equation, we get IR equal to I into R1 plus I into R2 plus I into R3. Okay, by separating the equivalent parts, we get IR equal to I into R1 plus R2 plus R3. I gets cancelled. We get the value R equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. Okay, therefore R equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. It is the equation for getting the value of R, that is R equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. Note, if there are n number of resistors having resistance R1, R2, R3 dash 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 Rn are connected in series, then the equivalent or total resistance is R equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3 dash 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 plus Rn. Okay, if number of resistors are connected is equivalent to n resistors, then the resistance equation, that is total resistance equation, is R equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus dash 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 plus Rn. Okay, for finding the resistance which are connected in parallel, when three resistors are connected in such a fashion that if one end of all the resistors are connected to a common point, similarly other end of the resistors are connected to the another point, common point, then they are said to be connected in parallel as shown in the figure. Okay, here see the ends, front end of the starting end of the resistors R1, R2, R3 are connected to a one point, and last end or ending end of the resistors are connected to other point. This type of connection is known as parallel connection. Okay, consider these three resistors R1, R2, R3 are connected in parallel across a voltage source of V volts as shown in the figure. In parallel connection, same voltage is applied across each resistor. Therefore, V equal to V1 equal to V2 equal to V3. See, difference between the series connection and parallel connection is this one. Here in series connection, we have noticed that current flowing through three resistors is equivalent, but in parallel connection, voltage flowing through three resistors are equivalent. This is the main difference between the parallel connection and serial connection. Okay, but different amount of current flows in different resistors. If the current flows in R1 is I1, R2 is I2, R3 is I3. Therefore, the total current in the circuit is I equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. It is the second equation. According to Ohm's law, we know that V equal to IR. From that, we can deduce that I equal to V by R. By changing the above forms into this one, then we get I1 equal to V by R1, I2 equal to V by R2, I3 equal to V by R3. Okay, here I have shown the resistance which are connected in parallel also. Okay, it is the diagram representing the parallel connection. Substitute these values in equation 2, then we get now I equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. We are substituting or taking the values of I1, I2, I3 before session. Therefore, we get V by R equal to V by R1 plus V by R2 plus V by R3. V by R equal to V into 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. 1 by R equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. Therefore, 1 by R equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. It is the equation for the resistance when when three resistors are connected in parallel for finding the value of resistance. Here I have given some problems on series resistance, that is when two resistance 10 ohm and 20 ohm are connected in series across a supply of 220 volts, determine the current flowing in each resistance and voltage drop across each resistance. That is given data. We have seen that two resistances are there. They are R1 equal to 10 ohm and R2 equal to 20 ohm with a supply voltage V equal to 220 volts. Here in the problem it is given as they are connected in series. So we want to use the when three resistors are connected in series. So here I1 equal to how much and I2 equal to how much is to be found. Total resistance R equal to R1 plus R2 from the equations present in the when three resistors are connected in series. So R equal to 10 plus 20, that equal to 30 ohms. Current flowing through the circuit I equal to V by R. So V is the 220 and R is the 30. So I value is 7.33. We know that current flowing through the series circuit is equivalent in all the three resistors. So I equal to 7.33. I equal to 7.33 equal to I1 equal to I2 equal to 7.33 amperes. So now we can find out the value of voltage across 10 ohms resistance is V1 equal to I into R1. So V1 equal to 7.33 into 10, that is equal to 73.3 volts. Voltage across 20 ohms resistance is V2 equal to I into R2, that is equal to 7.33 into 20, that equal to 146.6 V. Okay, that's why we can find out the value of R and I values as well as the V1 and V2 values. Okay, if you have any doubt, please verify the before problems. Now another problem is given. Here two resistors 40 ohms and 20 ohms are connected in series across a 240 volt supply. Finding the current flowing in and the voltage across each of the resistors. Given data. In the problem, it is given that two resistors are connected in series. So R1 equal to 40 ohms, R2 equal to 20 ohms, and voltage across the supply across the resistors is V equal to 240 volts. We know that R equal to R1 plus R2. Total resistance R equal to 40 plus 20, that equal to 60 ohms. Current I equal to V by R, that equal to 240 by 60, that equal to 4 amperes. Okay, now voltage across R1, that is V1 equal to I into R1, that equal to 4 into 40, that equal to 160 volts. R2 equal to V2 equal to I into R2, that equal to 4 into 20, that is 80 volts. Now we can combine these two, 160 plus 80, that is 240. The total voltage present in the circuit is 240 volts. By adding V1 and V2, we get the same value. So the problem we have done is correct. In this way also we can check the correct problem also. Okay, now problems on parallel resistance. When two resistance of 5 ohm and 20 ohm are connected in parallel across 240 volt supply, calculate the total current and current through each resistance. Okay, here two values are given, their resistances are connected in parallel. So R1 equal to 5 ohms and R2 equal to 20 ohms. Voltage across these two resistances V equal to 240 volts. Okay, here given that resistors are connected in parallel. So formula for resistance R equal to R1 R2 by R1 plus R2, that equal to 5 into 20 by 5 plus 20, that is equal to 4 ohms. Okay, total current I equal to V by R from the Ohm's law. So V equal to 240, R equal to 4. So 240 by 4 equal to 60 amperes. In parallel circuit, voltage across each resistance is same and equal to supply voltage. So we have no problem. That is V1 equal to V2 equal to V equal to 240 volts. So current through 5 ohm resistance I1 equal to 240 by 5, that equal to 48 amperes, and another resistance I2, for another resistance the current is I2 equal to 240 by 20, that equal to 12 amperes. The total current I equal to I1 plus I2, that equal to 48 plus 12. So total current flowing in the circuit I equal to 60 amperes. Okay. It is the problem on parallel resistance. When here another problem is given, three resistors 10 ohms, 15 ohms and 20 ohms are connected in parallel. What is the equivalent resistance? In previous problems we have discussed about the when two resistors are connected in series and two resistors are connected in parallel. In this problem it has given that three resistors are connected in parallel. So find out the value of equivalent resistance only. Okay, here three resistances are given, R1 equal 10 ohms, R2 equal 15 ohms, R3 equal 20 ohms. So our formula for finding the equivalent resistance is 1 by R equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3, that equal to 1 by 10 plus 1 by 15 plus 1 by 20. Then we get, by doing some calculations, we get the R equal to 60 by 13, that equal to 4.6 ohms. Equivalent resistance of the circuit R equal to 4.6 ohms. Okay. Now 3 resistors 3, 2 and 5 ohms are connected in parallel across 20 volts DC supply. Find the current in all the 3 branches of the parallel circuits and the total circuit current. Here it is a different problem, that is when 3 resistors are connected in parallel across 20 volts supply and find the current in all the 3 branches. We want to find the value of current in 3 branches, that is I1, I2, I3, and also the total circuit current also. Here given 3 resistors R1 equal to 3 ohms, R2 equal to 2 ohms, R3 equal to 5 ohms and voltage V equal to 20 volts. The values to be found is I1 equal to I2 equal to I3 equal to how much. Okay, we know that equivalent resistance R equal to R1 R2 R3 by R1 R2 plus R2 R3 plus R1 R3. Okay, it can be found from the equation that 1 by R equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. By changing in different combinations, we get R equal to R1 R2 R3 by R1 R2 plus R2 R3 plus R1 R3. Okay. Now R equal to, by doing different calculations, we get R equal to 30 by 31, that equal to 0.98 ohms. Total current flowing in the circuit is I equal to V by R, that equal to 20 by 0.98, that equal to 20.4 amperes. For finding the value of branch current, that is I1 equal to V by R1, that is 20 by 3 equal to 6.66 amperes. I2 equal to V by R2, 20 by 2, that equal to 10 amperes. I3 equal to V by R3, that is 20 by 5 equal to 4 amperes. By seeing this, we can easily find out the values of current, that is I1, I2, I3. I1 equal to 6.68 amperes, I2 equal to 10 amperes, I3 equal to 4 amperes. Okay, another problem, total circuit current also it must be fine, but it's not fine. Total circuit current I equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3, 6.66 plus 10 plus 4, that equal to 14 plus 6, that is 20.66 amperes is the total circuit current present in the circuit. Okay, another problem, a resistor of 30 ohms is connected in parallel with a resistor of 60 ohms in series with the parallel combination is a 20 ohm resistor as shown in the figure. What is the resistance of the entire circuit? Here it is a different problem, that is when two resistors are connected in parallel with the series connection of other resistor and is having a voltage across them, what is the value of resistance of the entire circuit? Here given two resistors in parallel and one resistor in series. So first to find out the value of parallel resistance and combine that value with the series resistance, we get the value of the resistance. So given data, that is R1 equal to 30 ohms, R2 equal to 60 ohms, R3 equal to 20 ohms. Okay. To find the R equivalent, first to find out the R1 R2 parallel connection, that is 1 by R parallel equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2, that equal to R parallel equal to R1 R2 by R1 plus R2, that equal to 20 ohms. That R parallel is in series with R series. So R parallel R equivalent equal to R parallel plus R series, that is 20 plus 20 equal to 40 ohms. The total resistance present in the circuit is 40 ohms. It is a simple problem, but we want to find out first the logic present in the problem, that is first two resistors are connected in parallel and one resistor is connected in series. Okay, parallel resistors must be when for what type of connection the resistors are high. We want to find out first the value of that resistor. Then the less amount of resistors must be added to that. This is nothing but the parallel and series connection of resistors. Okay, now we go for the another thing, that is division of current in parallel circuits. See here where two resistors R1 R2 are connected in parallel with connection of a voltage across that. Two resistors are connected in parallel across a voltage V. Current in each branch is I1 equal to V by R1, I2 equal to V by R2. I1 by I2 equal to R2 by R1. I1 by I2 equal to, for conductor point of view, G1 by G2. That is, conductance is the reciprocal of resistance, or reciprocal is resistance is the reciprocal of conductance. So G1 equal to 1 by R1, G2 equal to 1 by R2. That is, G is the reciprocal of resistance known as conductance. Okay. Now division of current in each branch is directly proportional to conductance and inversely proportional to their resistance. Okay. Once again I am repeating, division of current in each branch is directly proportional to conductance and inversely proportional to their resistances. So here already given the diagram representation of the division of circuits. In the parallel circuit, I equal to I1 plus I2. So we are arranging the terms with respect to our requirement. So I2 equal to I minus I2, I2 equal to I minus I2, that equal to I1 by I2 equal to I1 by I minus I1. We are taking in place of I2 I1 by I minus I2, that equal to R2 by R1. I1 R1 equal to R2 into, we are shuffling the LHS and RHS, so we get I1 R1 equal to R2 into I minus I1. Okay. Now I1 R1 equal to I into R2 minus I1 into R2. I1 R plus I1 R2 equal to I into R2. I1 into R1 plus R2 equal to I into R2. Now making different shufflings, we get I1 equal to I into R2 by R1 plus R2. That is, total current into opposite resistance by sum of two resistances. It is the correct formula for finding the value of current present at the other thing. That is, I1 equal to total current multiplied by the opposite resistance by the sum of two resistances. For finding I2, that equal to I into R1 by R1 plus I2. R1 plus R2. Here that equation also given. Similarly, I2 equal to I into R1 by R1 plus R2. Okay. Simply by making the arrangements, we can simply find out this value. See here, I1 is the current flowing through the resistance R1, I2 is the current flowing through the resistance R2. Voltage present in these two resistances V. Okay. Here we want to find out the current present in the R1. So I1 current in the resistance R1. So I1 equal to opposite resistance is R2 and total current present in circuit is I. I into R2 by total resistance R1 plus R2. Okay. Simple process. I am here providing a problem, that is, what is the equivalent resistance and current flowing in each branch in the given circuit. Okay. Okay, simple problem. Here see, R1 voltage present in the circuit is V equal to 100 volts. R6 here given 7 resistances, R1 5 ohms, R2 10 ohms, R6 10 ohms, R7 3 ohms, R3 6 ohms, R5 3 ohms, R4 15 ohms, 12 ohms, and R1 R8 R10. Okay. Here see the solution. Here from the figure we can see that R3 and R4 are parallel to each other, and R8, R5 and R7 are in series. R8 equal to 12 into 6 by 12 into 6, that equal 4 ohms. R9 and R2 is parallel, so R10 equal to 5 ohms. R8 is R9 equal to 4 plus 3 plus 3, that equal to 10 ohms. Okay, by different calculations we get V equal to 100, that is R6 equal to 10 ohms, R1 equal to 5 ohms, and R10 equal to 5 ohms. Okay, now R10 and R6 and R1 are in series, so R11 equal to 5 plus 10 plus 5, that equal 20 ohms. Total current present in circuit I equal to V by R, that equal to 100 by 20, that equal 5 amperes. Okay, now current in branch AB, that equal to total current into opposite resistance by sum of two resistances. So total current present in the circuit is, we find out, that is 5 into opposite resistance is 10, and sum of two resistance is 10 plus 10, that equal to 2.5 amperes. So current in branch AC is total current minus current in branch AB. So 5 minus 2.5 equal to 2.5 amperes. Now current in branch DE. So total current into opposite resistance by sum of two resistance, that is 2.5 into 12 by 18, that equal 1.67 amperes. Now current in branch DF equal to total current in branch D minus current in DE. So 2.5 minus 1.67 equal to 0.833 amperes. Here another problem is given. If 20 volts is applied across AB shown in figure, calculate the total current and current flowing in the each resistor. Here given 1 2 3 4 5 6 resistors. Okay, 2 4 A B C D resistors are connected in parallel, and F G resistors are also connected in parallel, and another resistance E is having parallel with the two ABCD and FG. Okay, we want to find out the value of each resistors. Okay, here current in resistors, see here ABCD are in parallel, that is 2 parallel to 4, 4 parallel to 6, 6 parallel to 8, that equal to, by doing the computation, that is RABCD equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 plus 1 by R4, that is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 8. By doing the LCM for the respective resistors, we get the 24 value, and F and G are parallel, that is 3 parallel to 6, that equal to 2 ohms. For resistance across A and B, we get the value 370 by 199. For total current, we can find out the total resistance, total current flowing in the circuit, 20 into 199 by 370, that is 10.76. By doing this simple calculation, we get the value of each values in these equations. Summary. We have discussed in these sessions that derivation of resistance when the resistance are connected in series, problems on series connection by doing the simple calculations, and equivalent resistance in the of the circuit when three resistors are connected in parallel, solved problem on parallel circuits, as well as the division of current in parallel circuits and problems on the division of current, and as well as the series and parallel connection of resistance problems also we have done in this session. Okay, quiz. Two resistances R1 and R2 are connected in series. The current flowing in two resistors is options: A is same, B is different, C cannot say, D 0. See here, two resistances are connected in series. The current flowing in these two resistors are different. Okay, B is the answer for the first question, that is when two resistors R1 or R2 connected in series and current flowing for these two resistors is different. Answer is B. When three resistances are connected in series, that is R1 R2 are connected in series, the equivalent resistance of this connection is A RT equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3, RT equal to R1, R2, R3, RT equal to R1 minus R2 minus R3, RT equal to R1, R2 plus R3. By clearly observing these four options, we find that RT equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. That is, option for second question is A, RT equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. Next question. The current flowing through resistances which are connected in series is same or different? That is, the current flowing through resistance when connected in series is different. When R1, R2 are connected in parallel, the equivalent resistance of the circuit is parallel. That is, R parallel equal to, we know that R1, R2 by R1 plus R2. When we take 1 by R1, R parallel equal to means R1 plus R2 by R1, R2. Okay. The voltage across series circuit is, that is, sum of drops across each resistance, differences of drops across each resistance, same across all the resistance, and 0. Okay. The voltage across series circuit is difference of drops across each resistance. B is the answer. When 5, 10 ohms are connected in parallel, what is the equivalent resistance? Here given two resistances, that is R1 equal to 5, R2 equal to 10 ohms. Okay, simple formula, that is R equivalent equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. 1 by R equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. R equal to R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. 5 into 10 by 5 plus 10. 5 into 10 50 by 15. 5 10 are 50. 5 3 are 5. 5 3 are 5 2 are 10. 2 5 by 2 equal to 2.5. Sorry, 5 into 10 50 by 5 plus 10 15. 5 10 are 50. 10 by 5 3 are 10 by 3, that equal to 0.33 ohms. That is D. Answer for this quiz question is D, 0.33. Now if 20 and 30 ohms are connected in parallel across 100 volts DC supply, what is the current flowing through 20 ohm resistor? Okay, here A is 5 amperes, B 3 amperes, C 2 amperes, D none of this. Okay, here given that 20 30 ohms are connected in parallel, okay, and across the 100 volts DC supply, what is the current flowing through 20 ohm resistors? Okay, here two resistors are connected in parallel. Want to find out the current flowing through the circuit is different. I1 equal to V by R1. V is 100, so 100 by R1 20, that is 20 by 100 equal to 100 by 20 equal to 25 are 100. So here answer A equal to 5 amperes. If 30 and 60 ohms are connected in parallel across 200 volt supply, what is the total circuit current? Okay. Here given A 10 amperes, B 9.98 amperes, C 11.5 amperes, D 10.5 amperes. Okay. 30 60 ohms are connected in parallel across 200 volt supply. What is the total circuit ohms? Circuit current. We want to find out the total current IT. Okay, 1 by 30 plus 1 by 60, but that is 30 into 60 by 30 plus 60. 30 into 60 is equal to 60 or 80 or 1800 by 90. 9 2 jar 9 200. 200 is the total resistance, that is R equal to 200. We want to find out total current, that is I equal to V by R. So 200 by R is 200. Sorry, 1800 by 90. So V by R 200 by 20, that equal to 10 amperes. A 10. 30 into 60, 1800 by 30 plus 60, 90. 80 by 1800 by 90. 0 0 gets cancelled. 9 9 2 are 18. So 20. We get the resistance value R equal to 20 ohms. We have the value of voltage V equal to 200 volts. So from the Ohm's law equation I equal to V by R, we can find out the value of total current I. I equal to V by R, that is V 200 volts by total resistance 20. 200 by 20 equal to 10. So answer for this question is A equal to 10 amperes. Now here given the frequently asked questions in previous exams, that is 3 resistance of 50 ohms, 100 ohms and 150 ohms are connected in series across 220 volts DC supply. Find the total equivalent resistance and total current. I have given this type of problem before, so please do this problem as homework. Derive the equation for equivalent resistance of the circuit when 3 resistances are connected in series. Other question is 3 resistors 20, 30, 50 ohms are connected in series across 40 volts DC supply. Find the potential difference across each resistor. It is also given before. Another second one also problem. We have discussed this type of problems in before sections. Okay. Define equivalent resistance of parallel circuit and find the value of equivalent resistance when 3 resistances are connected in parallel. Another problem is also given. It has given that 3 resistances of 10, 15, 20 ohms are connected in parallel across a supply of 20 volts. Calculate the equivalent resistance of the circuit, current through each resistance and current through current present in the total current present in the circuit. Here answers also given, that is 4.6 volts, equivalent resistance is 4.6 ohms and current of each resistance is 2 amperes, 1.33 amperes, 1 ampere, and total current present in the circuit is 2 plus 1.33 plus 1, that is 4.33 amperes. Okay, please go through this lecture, and if you have any doubt, please do phone to me or WhatsApp me. Thank you for listening my lecture. From this I want to inform you that some different problems also exist in this session. I want to inform you one different problem in this, that is, see here, in the given circuit find the total resistance and total current. Here given 2 resistances R1 equal to 3 and R2 equal to 4 are in parallel and 3 resistors are in parallel. The total voltage present in the circuit is 20 volts. Okay. Here 2 resistances are in parallel and 3 resistors are connected in parallel. We know that here we find the values for the 2 resistances in parallel as well as the 3 resistors in parallel. Here I am handling this problem in the whatever the work we have done in the equivalent resistance formula, that is 3 and 4 ohms are in parallel between A and B. Hence resistance between A and B is RAB equal to, that is 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2, that is 3 into 4 by 3 plus 4, that equal to 12 by 7. That is RAB equal 1.7 ohms. Now we are finding the 3 resistance when connected in parallel, that is RBC equal to 2 into 8 into 6 by 2 into 8 plus 8 into 6 plus 6 into 2, that is 96 by 16 plus 48 plus 12, that is 96 by 76, that equal to 1.263 ohms. RAB and RBC are in series between A and C. So hence resistance between A and C is RAC, that is RAC equal to RAB plus RBC, that equal 1.7 plus 1.263. RAC equal 2.963 ohms. Now we find out the value of total resistance of the circuit, that is R total equal to 2.963 ohms. It is a different problem. We can find out the value of total current also. Total current I equal to V by RAC, that equal 20 by 2.963, that equal to 6.75 amperes. Okay, it is a one type of problem also. Here I have done the separate solution for two resistors connected in parallel as well as the three resistors connected in parallel, and again I combine the values present in two resistors as well as the three resistors and combine this problem. We get the total current present in the circuit as well as the total resistance present in the circuit. Okay, here I have given the different another different problem, that is two resistances R1 and R2 are connected in series across 100 volts supply takes a current of 5 amperes, and when they are connected in parallel across the same supply they take a total current of 33 amperes. Now find the values of them. That is, here I have drawn two different figures for resistance connected in series as well as the resistance connected in parallel also. Okay, here when it is connected in series, it is connected to a supply of 100 volts and it takes a current of 5 amperes, and when they are connected in parallel it takes a current of 33 amperes and supply is same 100 volts. Okay, I draw two different figures here. You verify that when two resistors connected in parallel, parallel, that is R1 R2 in parallel, here current flowing through the circuit is 5 amperes as well as the voltage is 100 volts. Here seen, here connected total current present in the circuit is 33 amperes. R1 R2 is in series 100 volts. Here now supply voltage is equal to 100 volts and total current when R1 and R2 are connected in series is I5 equal to 5 amperes. Total current when they are connected in parallel is I parallel equal to 33 amperes. That is, here in parallel current is 33 amperes and in series current is 5 amperes. We want to find out the values of R1 and R2. Okay, when R1 and R2 in parallel, we know that R series equal to R1 plus R2. Now I equal to V by R1 plus R2. R1 plus R2 equal to V by I. So we know that V value and I value. So 100 by 5 equal to 20 ohms. R1 plus R2 equal to 20 ohms. And when R1 R2 are connected in parallel, total resistance are parallel equal to R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. So current I equal to V by R2 equal to V by R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. So V into R1 R2 R1 plus R2 by R1 R2. So R1 R2 equal to V into R1 plus R2 by I. So 100 into, we already find the value of R1 plus R2, that is 20 by 33, that equal to 60.6. R1 R2 values equal to 60.6. Now we know that R1 minus R2 whole square equal to R1 square plus R2 square minus 4 into R1 R2, that is A minus B whole square equal to A square plus B square minus 4AB, that is 20 whole square minus 4 into 60.6. 400 minus 242.4, that equal 157.6. R1 minus R2 equal to root of 157.6, that equal to 12.6 ohms. Now we have find out the value of R1 minus R2, that equal to 12.6. Now adding two equations, R1 minus R2 equal to 12.6 as well as R1 plus R2 equal to 20. Here minus R2 and plus R2 get cancelled, that is 2 into R1 equal to 12.6 plus 20 equal 32.6 and R1 equal to 32.6 by 2, that equal to 16.3 ohms. From equation 1 we get R2 equal to 20 minus R1, that is 20 minus 16.3, that equal to 3.7 ohms. Okay, here it is a typical problem. Once you go through it, it is simple. Okay, this is the concepts regarding the series and parallel connection of resistance as well as the division of current in parallel circuits also. It is an important topic. If you have any doubt, please go through this lecture. Okay, once again I am repeating the simple forms of this resistance connected in series and resistance connected in parallel. See, one simple concept regarding the resistance connected in series and resistance connected in parallel, that is, in equivalent resistance of the series resistors, current flowing through the circuit is same. In equivalent resistance of parallel resistors, voltage flowing through voltage flowing through resistors is same. In series, current is same. In parallel, voltage is same. It is the main the difference between the series and parallel resistors. Okay. In division also, for finding the value of one current, we must use the opposite resistance. That is, we want to find out the I1. That is, I1 equal to total current I into opposite resistance R2 by R1 plus R2. That is total resistance present in the circuit. For finding the I2 value, I2 equal to I into R1 by R1 plus R2. It is the simple problems. Okay. We want to remember the what the derivation of the resistance connected in series and resistance connected in parallel. By remembering these formulas and the derivations, we simply find out the values of problems given in the circuits. Okay, series means current is same, parallel means voltage is same. In division of current, we must know the what is the opposite resistance and total resistance present in the circuit and total current present in the circuit. When we know these three structures, we can easily find out the value of the current flowing in each branch of the circuit. Okay, this is the lecture regarding the series and parallel connection of resistance and equivalent value of resistance when connected in series and equivalent value of resistance when connected in parallel. And other thing is division of current in parallel circuits also. Okay, it is the parallel resistance connected in three resistors connected in parallel, and it is the three resistors connected in series, and this one is the division of current in parallel circuits. I will see this. I will show to you. See, it is the division of current in parallel circuits. We must remember that one also. Three diagrams regarding the division of current as well as series and parallel connection of resistors also. And again, when we are finding the value of resistances connected in series, parallel, and division of current in parallel circuits, we must draw the diagrams regarding the problem. That by that we can easily fetch the problem formulas, and the problem can be shown in a simplified fashion also, and we can easily remember by drawing the diagrams, and we can find out the formulas of that, and we can know the simpler fashion of the doing the problems also. Okay, it is the important topic. It has the total score of 20 marks in the exams also. Please go through this lecture, and if you have any doubt, please WhatsApp me or phone to me. Thank you for listening my lecture. Signing off, Rupesh Kumar.